Niagara Falls Mayor Jim Diodati joins us for his weekly update. Good morning. Did you have a good long weekend?
Oh, I had a great long weekend. The weather was amazing. I got all my gardening done, the garage cleaned out, all the hanging
Well, you can
baskets
get a
done.
car in it?
Wow.
Did I what?
Can you get a car in your garage now?
Yes, I can get a car barely. It's a little tight
I'll
with the
never
bike,
get there.
but I can do it.
Yeah. What was Niagara Falls like in the long weekend, people-wise?
Oh, so the place was packed, but I mean, it wasn't unique to Niagara Falls. Niagara on the Lake,
Yeah.
Bronte, the beaches, everywhere was packed because people came out of their houses. They went outside. The golf courses were full. The splash pads were packed. So people took in the great weather on a long weekend as they typically do, and they went out. Even though in Niagara Falls, everything is closed, we don't have really anything that you can do, but they just like to come enjoy the cataracts, enjoy the flowers, and just get out and get some fresh air and walk around.
Great place to hang out. You mentioned the splash pads now, pools, any dates for reopening, and jobs as well, and summer camps, and any updates in that area?
Yeah, so June 25th, that's our typical day for opening up the pools. So we are planning to have all 5 of our outdoor pools open for June the 25th. On the weekend, on Friday, even though we had some short notice with the provincial announcement, I got to tip my hat to all of our municipal work staff because they only had a matter of hours to get 5 splash pads up and running for the next day. We did do that. And then summer camps typically are run by the YMCA in the city at 2 of our parks, Mitchelson Park and Fireman's Park. So based on provincial protocols, and of course we're waiting to hear the latest announcements, they're expecting to run those summer camps again this summer at those 2 parks.
Okay, let's talk about the reopening plan and how it relates to casinos. So I guess we're looking at stage 3,
Yeah,
which would be mid-August.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. As a matter of fact, I was talking to Richard at the casino. He goes, "It's a dim light at the end of a dark tunnel, but we're finally getting there."
Yeah.
So yeah, that it's realistically it's looking like August. The good news is by then, I mean, already here in Niagara, we've got over 50% vaccinated. The numbers going up, and our infections are down. Our case count yesterday was only 30. So the numbers are really, really trending in the right direction, which is going to be great for reopening plans.
Yeah. Now, the border closure, since we last spoke, extended again into June 20th or 21st?
21st, yeah.
21st. And it looks like, well, likely August again for, what are you looking at for a reopening for the border?
Well, that's a great question. And I know that we've had Congressman Brian Higgins, Senator Chuck Schumer, and Andrew Cuomo, the governor of New York, all saying the same thing. They want to see it open sooner. They're willing to share vaccines with us along the borders, and not just here, but a number of places from Montana, Washington, Alaska, North Dakota. We just need our federal counterparts to talk so that we can do that. But they're talking about a phased in. It might start off with doubly vaccinated people from this side. On the other side, they're not going to be tracking that with a vaccine passport, we're told, on the U.S. side. So we're just encouraging people, the sooner we get this done, get this behind us, keep our numbers down, the sooner we're going to get the casino open, sooner we'll get the border open, sooner we're going to get back to normal. But by and large, this is going to be a pretty normal summer. And I think this weekend was a good example. And boy, did it feel good, Bob, driving by the golf course to see people out there enjoying themselves and walking on the trail. It's a sign of good things to come for a good summer.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, tell us about the Active Community campaign.
So this is a Parks and Recreation thing, and June is going to be a movement contest. So people are going to be encouraged to explore our parks, our trails, and all the different amenities. So if they go to, it's called, the app they would download is the Goose Chase app. If they go to the App Store, download that, and they'll be given all sorts of instructions, maybe push-ups one day, going for a walk, all different activities and exercises, and a lucky community will win $100,000 that'll go toward recreation in their community. So it's called the June Movement Contest for Parks and Rec Month for June, and download the Goose Chase app, and your community could also win $100,000.
Oh, not bad. All right. Well,
Yeah.
stay active, stay healthy, and we'll talk again next week. Niagara Falls Mayor Jim Diodati.
All right, thanks, Bob.